Starting in the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent. I have started a lecture series for the O-level, A-level students, NTS and ETEA MCQs. And the topics of percentage, ratio, proportion, speed, time, graphing, algebra. These are mostly asked in NTS test for CT, PST, PET, these tests. And very often students ask me to the queries about these percentages. So if you see this lecture thoroughly, and you can easily understand what the percentage is. तो ये टॉपिक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है जनरल लाइफ के रिलेटेड. So what is the percentage? Percentage means parts out of 100. It's mean x percent mean x by 100. So simply, if someone is asking you 7%, it's mean he's asking you for 7 parts out of 100. It's mean if you have anything, break it into 100 parts and give 7 parts of it. So 7% means 7 out of 100. Percentage can be greater than 100. For example, 102%. 102% means break anything into 100, give all the 100 pieces and add same 2 pieces in it, as much as 100 pieces have the mass of any physical quantity. So it's mean कि आप किसी चीज़ के 100 टुकड़े करें, वो 100 टुकड़े भी उसको दें और ऐसे ही 2 टुकड़े और उसको दें, तो उसका मतलब है 102%. So also related, I have related questions and examples which are often asked in NTS and ETA tests, but in O-level book D1 these are equally important for the O-level students. So first of all, I have a worked example, and there is express each of the following percentages into fraction. It's mean how can we write a percentage as a fraction? Write 88% as a fraction. Now 88% means remove the sign of percent, divide it by 100. Percent means divided by 100. So we can write at 88% means 88 by 100. So by cancellation we can write it as if we cancel it by 4, 422s are 88 and 425s are, so 22 by 25 is the fractional type of 88%. It's mean taking 88 part of out of 100 or 22 part of 25. It's mean 88% means break that thing into 100 parts and take 88 parts of it, and 22 by 25 means the same, break that into 25 parts and take 22 parts of that thing. So it's mean 88% equal to 22 by 25. Next is 128%. Same here is percentage sign. So remove the percentage sign and divide it by 100. So it gives us 128 by 100. Now 128 by 100 means, again taking it into the lowest form, we get 32 by 25. Simply divide it by 4. 128 by 4 we get 32 and 100 by 4 gives 25. So in the lowest fraction form we get 32 by 25, and converting it into mixed fraction we get 32 by 25. So divide it such a way that place 33 here and 25 here. We get 25, 1 is 25, so remaining we get 7. It's actually 20, 32, so 7. So writing it as this we get here This we get here and this we get here. It means 1 is taken on the left side, 7 is taken above up, and 24 is taken on cyclic property this way. So next we get 0.5%. Same is the thing, 0.5 by 100. Now for point simply we have 0.5. You can write it as, if we remove the point here, 10 will be added down, so it's mean 5 by 1000. So it's mean 1 by 200. So this is the lowest form. 5 by 1000 means 5 1 is 5 and 5 200 are 1000. Similarly, next is 9 whole 2 by 3. So 9 whole 2 by 3% means 29 by 3%. 29 by 3% means 29 by 3% mean divided by 100. So divided by 100 sign means multiply by 1 by 100. So 21 9 multiply by 1 and 3 multiply by 100. So the corresponding terms is fraction is 29 by 300. So this is the way to change the percentage into fractions. Next is express each of the following fractions as percentage. Now we have to convert these fractions into percentage. So simply remember the thing, any fraction, anything which you have to change into percentage, multiply by 100%. It's mean you are multiply by 100 and percent means you are dividing by 100. So multiplying and dividing both are done on a same points, so there is no problem, mathematical problem or mistake. It's mean you are multiplying by 100 and dividing by 100. So if x% is x by 100, so 100% is 100 by 100. It's mean you are multiplying by 100 and dividing by 100. So simply converging any fraction into percentage, you have to take 100%, multiply it by 100%. So we are to convert 1 by 2, so multiply 1 by 2 into 100%, so this gives us 50%. 100 divided by 250 and percentage sign still remains as it is. Next is 1 whole 1 by 8, so convert it into fraction. Compound mixed fraction, change it into improper fraction. It means 8 multiplied by 1, 8 plus 1. So the rule is 1 whole 1 by 8 for this. The rule is multiply here plus here. In 8 into 1, 8 plus 1 is 9. So this gives us 9 by 8. So changing into improper fraction, we 9 by 8 multiply by 100%. So this gives us 900% by 8. 9 multiplied by 100. So divide it such a way. Place 900 in and 8 here. 8 1 is 8. This gives us 1 10. So point, so simple. Next is 8 1 is 8, so gives us 112.5, converting in such a way. Next is opposite of that. Express each of the following percentages into decimal. Now we have to convert percentage into decimal. There we have to implement or change into percentage. Now we have percentage, so we have to convert into decimal or fraction. So remove the percent sign, divide by 100. 85% mean 85 by 100. So 85 by 100 gives us 0.85. It's mean 85, place 85 in 100 out. 100 is greater than 85, so take here point and place here 0. So 100 into 8 gives us 800. Remains 50. As point is there, place 0. So 100 into 5, 500. So division complete. So it gives us 0.85. Now next, 228. Same procedure, 228% means 228 out of 100. So 228 by 100. Next is 0.7%. So 0.7% means 0.7 by 100. Same procedure, 0.7 by 100 means 0.007. Similarly, 7 whole 1 by 8, convert it into 57 by 8%, improper fraction. Remember that always improper fraction is changed into mixed fraction. So 7 whole 1 by 8% equal to 57 by 8%. This is equal to 57 by 8% divided by 100. Remove percentage side, divided by 100. 57 by 8 multiply by 1 by 100. Divided by 100. If we change divide into multiply, the later number gives us a reciprocal. It means 100 will be converted into 1 by 100 if we change divide into multiply. So this gives us 57 by 800. 0.0177125 is the answer. Another process is same. Next is express each of the following decimal as percentage. Now another thing, same thing. Now we are converting decimal into percentage. So as I discussed earlier, simple for changing into percentage, simply multiply it by 100%. 100% mean, as I discussed earlier, 100 by 100. So there is no any mathematical error. So multiplying by 100% mean multiplying by 100 by 100, and by 100 is written as percentage. Percentage means 1 by 100 simply. So 0.16 multiplied by 100% means 0.16 multiplied by 100% means if we remove point, it will take 1, 2 digits, 20. So 100 is cancelled by 100, point is dismissed. So 16% is our required answer. Similarly, 1.456, if we are to convert it into percentage, multiply by 100%, it gives us 145.6%. Next example is practical example. As seen as the NTS and ETEA exams, MCQs exams, equally important for O levels, as I am following their books. First worked example 3 is there are 90 teachers in a school, of which 40 are male. Calculate the percentage of male teachers. Now simply I have to convert the percentage of male teachers. Same is the concept for finding percentage. It's mean whenever you find the percentage out of something, divide it. It's mean 40 male, we have 40 male, total 90 teacher, so divide 40 by 90. This gives us fraction of teacher. 40 by 90 gives us fraction 40 by 90, but we have to find percentage, so multiply by 100%. Whenever you find percentage anywhere, multiply it by 100%. Whenever you get fraction, if you have to find percentage, multiply it by 100%. So 40 by 90 multiply by 100%. This gives us 44 whole 4 by 9%. You can also write it in point decimal. It's mean you 4 by 9, 40 multiply by 100 by 90. This when you solve it, this gives by 0 cancel by 0, 4 by 9, 400 by 9. Solve it, you will get 44 point something, or 44 point something 45 else percent. 44 or 4 by 9%. Next is female teacher. Same is the case for female teacher. This gives us 50. It's mean 40 are male. It's simple, 50 are female. So 50 by 90 multiply by 100%. Very simple trick. Next is a class has 40 students. Given that 75 of them passed mathematics test. Calculate the number of students who failed in mathematics test. So there are two methods. There are 40 students. Simply given is 75 have them passed a mathematics test. It means 75 are passed, 25 are failed. So simple, you have to find the percentage of failed students. So simple, use simple method. It's mean for 25%. So 25% mean 25 by 100. Whenever you have to find percentage of something, you have to divide by 100. For example, if you have to find 7% of something, you write 7 by 100 multiply by that thing. For example, you have to find 7% of 50, so write it as 7 by 100 multiply by 50. That is simple trick. So number of students who passed the test are 75%. So 75 by 100 multiply by 40, out of 40 is 30. So passing are 30, so out of 40, 10 are fail. Another thing is find 25%, as 75% pass, so 25% failed. Total we have 100%, so it's mean 25 by 100 multiply by 40. So simply remember, whenever you find any percentage, divided by 100 multiply by total amount. For example, often we student teach, anyone asks us to find zakat. So zakat is 2.5%. So simply 2.5 by 100 multiply by the given amount. If someone asks you to find the zakat on 2 lakh, simple 2.5% by 100 multiply by 2 lakh. And whenever you find percentage, divide that percent in by 100 multiply by that amount. So next is question number 5. Example 5. Example 5 is in 2011 600 out of 1600 people passed the entrance test in a school. 400 out of 1000 passed the entrance test same school at 2012. In which year higher percentage of students people passed entrance test at school? So in 2011 600 out of 1600, and in 2012 400 out of 1000. So simply we have to find percentage. 600 out of 1600. Whenever one part of sum is given, it's mean that is a fraction. 600 out of 1600 means 600 by 1600. So we have to find percentage. So 600 by 1600 multiply by 100%. This gives us that. Another is 400 out of 1000 means 400 divided by 1000. Now we have to percentage, simply multiply by 100%. Make a fraction of that thing and then convert it into percentage by multiplying by 100%. Or someone asks you to find what is the 4 of 10. Simply 4 by 10 multiply by percent. So this gives us 40%. Next, so this is 37.5%, 40%, so definitely 40% is more. So 2012 have maximum number of students passing the test. Next question is, the maximum number of marks attainable at a mathematics competition is 60%. Maximum marks can be obtained 60%. In mathematics, always solving lengthy questions. Don't attempt the question at once. Break the question into parts and then solve it. For example, we are having a maximum number of marks attainable at a maximum mathematics competition is 60. Maximum marks obtained are 60. It means none of the students obtained more than 60. GATE attains 40 marks. GATE attain 40 marks mean it obtain 40. 40 means 40 by 60. Maximum are 60, as we have 100, or it's depend upon the nature of the paper. Mostly paper have 100 marks. Now their paper have maximum mark 60, it's mean 40 by 60. Fraction for cat is 40 by 60. So 40 by 60 multiplied by 100. This gives us 66 whole 2 by 3%. Priya obtained 46 marks, means 46 by 60 multiplied by 100%. Next, Nora obtained 49, it's mean 49 by 60 multiplied by 100%. Simply, so these three takes 76 whole 2 by 3 and 81 whole 2 by 3%. Simply remember 40 by 60 multiplied by 100, 46 by 60 multiplied by 100 and 49 by 60 multiplied by 100 gives us percentages. Examination board decides those students who score 80%. Who score 80% and above will get gold medal, 80% and above gold medal, 70 to 79% silver award and 60 to 69% bronze. So check. First is 66 whole 2 by 3 means 60 and 70. So it gets bronze award. Simple. Next, 76 means 70 to 80 means silver award, so it gives silver. And 49 by 60, 49 by 60 is above 80%, so it's gave gold award. Next, 12. A company have 12,000 employees. During the financial crisis in 2008, 2.5% of them were retrenched. It means 2.5% of them were retrenched. 50.7% of them had a pay cut. It means 50.75 of these employees have pay cut. 2.5% retrenched, and this. Find the number of employees which were unaffected by financial crisis. Simply, we have to find how many of them were unaffected. It means 25% and 50% were moved. It means if we take 100% of employees, it means 12,000 and 100. So remaining will become, first of all, remove 50.7.5 of 100 and then 22.5, so remaining become 46.75%. So basically we are to find 46.75% of 12,000. So I early discussed that finding any percentage means 46.75% means 46.75 by 100 multiply by total employees. So this gives us 5610 employees. Next is question number 13. Ethan's monthly salary is $18.50. Ethan's monthly salary is $18.50. In particular month, he spent 20.5% salary in room rental, $690 on food, and $940 on other expenses. One is given percentage and other are dollars. Express the amount he overspent as a percentage of his monthly salary. And next is giving your answer correct to two decimal places. So solving it, first is break the question into parts. Ethan's monthly salary is $18.50. Particular month spent $20.5 in room rental. So first find how much he depends in room rental. So percentage means 20.5 by 100 multiply by this thing. So simple, it gives us this $12. Now next is 690 and 940 he also spent. It's mean this plus 690 plus 940 are spent. So 379.25 which we get now plus 690 plus 940 are spent minus that thing. So this gives us $159.25. It's mean he overspent out of salary which are $159.25 as much as, because 20.5 this and these two adding that one into these two gives more than its salary. So overspent mean how much extra he spent out his monthly salary. So he spent 59.25%. Now percentage, overspent percentage. So whenever I told you we have to find percentage, simply divide it by total amount. It means 159.25 by 1850. That amount of total amount multiplied by 100 gives us percentage. So this is our required percentage. Next is another worked example. A cost of a price of a furniture costs of wood at 300% and cost of paint at 200% and wages at 200%, dollar. These are our dollars. The cost of a piece of a furniture consists of cost of wood $300, paint $200 and wages $200. If the cost of wood and paint are increased by 12% and 7%, it means 300 is increased 12% and paint 200 is increased 7%. While wages were decreased 100%, it means 200 was decreased 10%. Calculate the percentage increase and decrease in the cost of furniture. We have to tell whether the cost of the furniture increases or decreases. So first of all, original cost of wood is 300, paint is 200 and wages are 200. Now percentage is increase in 12%, 7% and minus 10%. So it's mean plus 12% means if 300 is 100%, then plus 12% means it become 112%. So 112% means 112 by 100 multiply by $300. Similarly 7% mean 100% plus 7%, so 107 by 100 multiply by total amount. And minus 10% means 100 minus 90, so 90%, so 90% means 90 by 100 multiply by total amount, so becomes 730. Now cost of furniture. If we check cost of furniture, then 200, 300 and 200, this goes to 700, now becomes 730. So 730 minus 700 give $30. So $30 by total amount multiply by 100%. So whenever we find the percentage, divide by total. So 30 divided by 100, 700. Simple multiply by percentage. If we have not to find percentage, so we don't multiply by 100. Always make a fraction, multiply by 100%. For example, if anyone asks you to find percentage of his marks, obtain marks by total marks multiply by 100. That gives us percent. Next is same question. In a student council, 30% of students wear spectacles, 48 wear spectacles. Calculate the number of student council. Simple is, out of 30%, that 30% is 48. If 30% is 48, find the total student. It means 30% is 48, it means 48 by 30 multiply by 100. For example, given is 30% equal to 48, so 30% equal to 48. So 1% divide 30 here, 1% is 48 by 30, and simple 100% is multiply 100 on both sides. This gives us 160 students. It is a simple trick, unitary method. Next is worked example 9 is, after an increase of 5%, monthly salary become 2205. Find her original monthly salary. So 5% after increasing 5%, Shirley's monthly salary become $2205. It's mean after a 5% increase, it means first effort it was 100%, so 105%. It means 105% is 2205. So 105% of original salary is this. So 1% is 105 divided on other side, this gives us this. Now 100 is multiplied by 100. So simple, take the given condition and solve it. Next is, if 6% is deducted from a bill, now 6% is deducted, it means 100 minus 6%, we get 94%. $282 remains. It means 94% of amount is 282. So 94% of original bill is 292. How much is the original bill? So simple. 94% is this. We have to find 100%. So divide 94 on both sides. It gives 1% is this, and 100% is simple multiply by 100. Next question is, every year the value of condominium of a Singapore appreciates 15%. 15%, if 15% is increased, appreciates by means increase. If the value of condominium in 899 $300 in 2012, find the 2010. It's mean first 2012 is given, we will take it into 2011, then in 2010. So solving it, 115 is given, this percent in 2011, 15% in increase, so 100 become 115 is this. So 1% for 1% divided by 115 for 100% is this become at 2011. So again when 2012 15% was increased, so 115% is this, we have to find 100%. 115% is this, 1% is divided by 115 on both sides, and 100% multiply by 100, so that becomes this. Next question is, every year a surveying machine depreciates 25%. Now it depreciate means 100 minus 75. So depreciates mean 75%. If the value of machine was $100 and $250 at 2012, find its value in 2010. So finding its value is 2010. First of all, 75% of amount is this. So 75% of value is this. We have to find 1%, so divide both sides by 75, and then 100% multiply both sides by 100. This becomes at the end of 1 year, for 1 year. Now once again one another year, so again 25% differentiation. So 75% of amount is this, 1% is divided by 75, 100 and 100% is amount total. So simple, this is the trick. Whenever you find whenever some percentage is decreasing, remove it out of 100. Difference is 75 or something else. If someone is appreciates mean amount is increasing, so 100 plus that thing, 115, 120. Now the next is, the value of investment portfolio decreased 8% in 2010. In 2011 increased 5%. So first is decreased, then increased. Given that the value of end of 2011 was this, find original value. It means first is for increased and then decreased. So solving it, we get 100% is given this, 105% increase, 105% is this, so 1% is divided by 105 on both types, both sides. 100% of value at the end is 2010. So this is simple. Next thing is, when we get the previous year, so previous year 8% was decreased, so 92% was amount this, dividing 92 on both sides, and then it gets it 100%. Next question is, Amira is 8% taller than Hygiein and Priya is 10% shorter than Hygiein. Express the height of Amira as the percentage of Priya. It means both are compared with Hygiein, and then we are to compare the both ages into percentage. So first, Amira Hamira is 8% taller than hexene. So it's mean if hexene 100%, so it's mean it Hamira has 108%. So for that, if Hamira is x meter, so hexene is 108 meter. 8% is this, 108% is x meter, 1% is x by 108 meter, and 100% is x by 108 multiplied by 100 meter. Now hexene heights become this. Next for Priya. Priya, it means Priya is 10% shorter than hexene. So hexene is this. So 10% shorter mean 100 minus 10. So 90% multiplied by 25 by 7. This gives us 90 by 100 multiplied by 25 by 7. 5 by x. So required percentage is, we have to find the Hamira as Priya. So required becomes x, Hamira's x by Priya, 5 by 6. So x percentage we get friction. So finding it percentage multiply by 100%. So this gives us 120%. So this is the basic concept of percentage. For such I will explain and upload such videos. So you can subscribe and find such videos here. Thank you.